Hey, what is happening everybody? This is Ivan Sharma back again with another video. Welcome back to my channel, and I hope everyone's doing really well out there, staying safe and keeping it safe at the same time. So as you could tell by the title of this video, this one's going to be about the calisthenics workout equipment that I have and use, and also some of the stuff that I have but I don't necessarily use, mostly because I'm not ready for it. But either way, I'll share that with you, and without taking too much time, let's get into it right away. Here we go. Alright, so the first up is the Calisthenics pull-up bar, which is a doorway pull-up bar. It's a portable one, it's not fixed on the door, it comes off quite easy, and I can put it back on quite easily as well. And the mechanics of it works in a way that your whole body weight actually sits on the frame of the door, and I would suggest that you do check that your door frames are strong enough before you hop onto it, because I have personally ended up cracking a couple of door frames in the past, but I don't use this one anymore. But again, if you're just starting out, this is a pretty decent investment. Alright, so what I've got here is the pull-up station, or also known as a power station, and that's exactly why I don't use that doorway chin-up bar anymore. It just allows me to do so many more things. So as you can see on the top, it's got the pull-up bar with different grip variations. You know, you could do wide grip, extra wide, or close. And I can also use it to hang these beautiful gymnastic rings from it. And, you know, surprisingly, it's quite stable, this whole frame, given that it's not, you know, buried into the ground. It's just a freestanding frame. And right in the middle, the folded back part right there is the dip station. And that's really another function that I love about it. You can fold it all the way back when you're using the rings, and it just gives you so much more room to work. But if I want to do the dips, I can always bring it back to where it belongs, which is right there. So yeah, that is the pull-up station, the dip station, and the push-up bars at the bottom. Now you can see gymnastic rings is just an addition. I don't think you need it as a beginner, but if you like, you can always get it and do some basic stuff. Now, talking of the basic stuff, this here, these are resistance bands, or assistance bands, as I would say. If you are just starting out and you don't think that you can push and pull your own body weight, even for a couple of repetitions, and it just seems way too heavy, you just get those and you start killing your workouts. Trust me. I've personally only ever needed these for practicing my muscle ups, but generally speaking, you know, if you're just starting out and, you know, push-ups and the pull-ups are just a bit too much for you, you just buy some of these with different you know, resistance qualities, if you will, and you just get on with it. All right, so what I've got here is the weighted vest and the ankle weights. Now that's the kind of stuff that I was talking about that is not necessarily needed to do the basics. The vest, basically you wear like a jacket, and these ankle weights basically go all the way around your ankle, and obviously it's meant to make everything harder for you, but I think the first step is to conquer your own body weight. Once you are doing, you know, more than 15-20 repetitions on each of those pull-ups, dips and push-ups, and it just becomes way too easy for you, that's when you start overloading yourself, to follow that principle of progressive overload. Now the dumbbells and the plates that you see there, they are just, and including this bench here, these are just leftovers from a home gym setup that I had some time ago, but I thought this stuff was worth keeping, mostly because it didn't take a lot of space and it was some good quality stuff as well. And of course, I still consider weight training at least once or twice a week. So, you know, it's not that I was never going to use it, it's just that I want to use it a lot. Definitely not as much as this stuff. Look at it. I'm just in love with this stuff. Gymnastic rings, the dips, the pull-ups. I love it. Alright, so that's about it for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching the video. Don't forget to leave any comments down below, or any suggestions that you might have. I am completely open to that kind of stuff. So keep it coming, and I'll make sure that I'll keep it coming too. Until then, You take care. See you later.